guys, I just wanted to do a really quick vlog. For once, I'm not starting out a vlog with I just finished working out because it's only 9:30 in the morning and I don't work out in the morning. Look at all the static. It is 25 below zero here where I am today. There is some bullshit weather. Sorry about the clock. My mom has an antique mantle clock in her house, which has been in my family for like 150 million years, and eventually it will be on my mantle above my fireplace, but it's very loud. And it dings every 15 minutes. It's insane. Anyway, so very cold here, 25 below zero, but no wind chill, which is nice. I am 5.5 hours or about 6 hours north of where I normally live, so I am right on the tip of Lake Superior, like on the nose. If you look at the shape of Lake Superior, it looks like a wolf head. So I am currently on the tip of the wolf head. So anyway, just a quick update on a couple of things. One, super stoked. This is so trivial, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway in case I cannot upload tomorrow. But my weight's doing really good. I was 184.6, so down a pound since Wednesday of last week. Awesome, super happy with that. Still training here. I brought bands and a kettlebell and some weights with me, so I'm just doing just some more body weight stuff, which has been working out really well. Again, I train at night, so you won't see any of that. And then been spending a lot of time with my dad, so I'm kind of working in the morning, and then going up to see my dad. He's a mess, but it's like manageable, if that makes sense, right? And so I got to meet a lot of his care partners the last couple of days. Like I met a psychiatrist yesterday, his physical therapist, a social worker. We're just still having trouble finding him a place to go. But some of that's because of COVID, right? And then the insurance stuff that I talked about. And so it's just getting all of those pieces like kind of figured out, right? You know, and just like keeping him comfortable and making sure that he doesn't have anxiety. Okay, we're back. Sorry. My doctor called while I was in the middle of a sentence. You guys see my sun blockers behind me? So the kitchen table, the windows behind the house are south facing, and so there's so much sun in here in the morning, like I can't see, so I have to put like a sheet, like this is the curtain, and that's a purple sheet from the bedroom that I put up there to block the sun so I can see my computer. Anyway, so about my dad, so we're just going to take things one thing at a time, and I'm hoping that maybe I'm the good luck charm and they're able to find him a place to go this week. So again, it's just the complexities of the insurance and complexities of what is going on, and then the medication that he's taking. Just because of the nature of the medication, it's hard. It's hard, right? You know, it's one of those drugs that like he needs to have like his primary care physician be the prescribing physician for it versus like psychiatry, and then they treat it differently when it's like that. You know, it's a bit messy. And so I've been able to spend a few hours with him like every day since I've been here. So I've been here since Saturday, and I started seeing him on Sunday. So I saw him Sunday, I saw him on Monday. I'm going to go see him here in a little while too. So, but yeah, I mean, it's about what I expected. And like yesterday when I got there in the afternoon, he was pretty out of it, and you know, they were trying to talk to him, and then I came in and I was like, Dad, I was like, you know, it's Karen, I'm here to see you. And he kind of like woke up a little bit, you know, and then once he had his medication and had something to eat, he was much better. He was feeling much better. So then he took a nap in the afternoon, and so I left while he took a nap, and he really wants a cell phone. So I am nervous about him having a regular cell phone just because of the type of dementia that he has. Like, it's very common for him to say like, oh, I want to call the police, and, you know, and do all these things. And I obviously cannot have him calling the police. So, I'm looking into, there is an actual phone that is specifically for people that have Alzheimer's and different types of dementia, and you can like put a block on 911 so they can't accidentally call it or call it repeatedly. That's a very common thing I've learned. But it has, instead of like dialing a number, it has like a circle and a picture and a name. So it would be like, his wife, for example, would be her picture and her name, and, me and my picture and my name and my brothers and, whoever else we wanted to put on the phone. And then like, I'd be able to log in like through a website or through an app to like set the phone up and kind of control what he can do with it. So I thought that was kind of interesting too. So that might be an option. It's very expensive, but like it might be an option. And then there's like the Jitterbug phone, which is just more like a regular cell phone. And that one I'm kind of like, maybe, but one of the things I think my dad is struggling with is the touch screens. That's something that I don't think he has like the dexterity to do versus like the actual button is a little bit, it feels different. I think it's more of a sensory thing. So that might also be an option for him because that one allows him to text, and he has been talking about texting, although I don't know who he's going to text, but wanting to text people. And then the last thing that I would prefer for him, and so I'm going to let him pick, I think, between maybe the Alzheimer's phone and then the last option, which is those Grand Pads through Consumer Cellular, which is more like an iPad. And so those, I think he might like that too, just because it is a bit bigger. You can call people on it, and also do like FaceTime and, games and music and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to give him a couple options today just to see if he seems to lean a certain way. And I might not even like give him the option of the Jitterbug phone. I might just say, hey, what about this red phone? And show him a picture on the internet, and just say this would just be for calling, no texting, but you could call on it. And he might be into that. Otherwise, I think he might be into that Grand Pad thing too. So we'll see. But anyway, that was my update. Thanks so much for coming along for the ride. I'll probably try to maybe update tomorrow too. I think my mom is out tomorrow. I think Mosley the dog has a vet appointment tomorrow. So Mosley is my mom's chow. He's currently sleeping on the floor snoring. He's a cream chow, so he's white, and then he has a really amazing dark, like black, like blue tongue. He's really fun. He is 6, I think. He just turned 5 in December. So he's still very much so a puppy. But he's a lot of fun. And then I have Kitty here with me too. And now I'm just trying to figure out like, I was thinking about maybe just staying here for a couple weeks, but I realized today that I don't have my birth control with me, and next week I would start a new pack, and I didn't bring it with me. So there's TMI for you. But anyway, so I was just like, maybe I should just go home, and then I have to like the frozen pipe situation, and we're getting a lot of snow in the southeastern part of the state, and like I feel terrible that my neighbors have to deal with the snow today because I am not there, and just maybe go home on Saturday as planned, and then I could always go home and I have a lot of meetings next week too. Like I have to do like my QSRs and all this other crap, and so I was just thinking like maybe I would go home for a week and then maybe just come back next week, like the week after. And then if he ends up getting placed though, then I would have to wait like 2 weeks and then come back once he's out of quarantine. And then hopefully soon they start to lift the nursing home restrictions. I would think we've got to be pretty close because Wisconsin's doing a pretty good job with the vaccination situation or the COVID shot situation. My mom and grandma are actually going to get theirs right now. My mom is 71 and my grandma is 90. So they're actually at the clinic right now. Their appointment was at 9:30 to get their first shot. So I'm really excited for them to do that. And then, so hopefully they start to like relax some of those nursing home things because my dad can have 2 visitors a day at the hospital. So I just am kind of like, what's the difference? Right? If he's at the hospital having visitors or if he's in a nursing home having visitors and he gets his COVID shot, like what's the difference? Like, but anyway, not trying to turn that into a political conversation at all, just whatever. So Anyways, so that's all I got for you. I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick and upload it. And again, thanks to guys for coming along for the ride. I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.